Good morning. You're waking up to National Nursing Home Week here at the Willows. I'm your host, Alex Grilly.
Willows Weekly with your host, Alex Grilly.
As always, we'll be celebrating unity, diversity, and teamwork here at the Willows. Today you'll be seeing some faces that probably look very familiar to you. Please welcome the Vergara family, Connie, Crystal, and Mark, a family of 2 generations here at the Willows. Good morning to you all, and thank you for being here with us.
Good morning.
Good morning, Alex.
Magandang umaga.
So tell us a little bit about your family background. You're from the Philippines, correct?
That's correct.
Yes.
We're second generation.
I'm from the Philippines, and I came here when I was 28 years old.
That's incredible. What are some of your family Filipino traditions that you continue today?
We play games. My dad has this thing about having the house to be clean right before New Year's Eve. Otherwise, he says the rest of the year will be a mess. Sometimes we get a roasted pig.
Oh yes,
A whole lechon.
that's my favorite.
We like to play jokes on each other. Sometimes when she comes to relieve me at work sometimes, she's come in before on the next shift, saw some Snapple on the table, and just immediately drank it without even asking whose it was. So I was like, it was mine, but I was like, oh, that's been there all day. And her face just like dropped. And she says, don't lie to me.
So how long have each of you been working here at the Willows?
Me about 32 years now.
Me, around 7 years.
3 years?
Wow, it's amazing. So Connie, tell us how it all started here for you.
Well, at first I went to RCC where I met this girl that works at Ramapo, and that's how I started working here and applied as a CNA first, and then I took the board exam and I passed it, and I worked as an LPN during the 11:30 to 7:30 in the morning.
Crystal, Mark, what inspired you both to become nurses?
I've seen my mom interact with patients who came from where she was working and they just run into her, like at the store or whatever, and they were always very grateful, and it inspired me to do something that would help others and affect their lives.
I always wanted to be in the medical field, so being around my mom, it rubbed off on me.
Now Connie, I understand that at one point your husband worked here as well.
Yes, he works here for about 2 years, and yeah, as in maintenance department.
Yeah, Daddy had an engineering degree back in the Philippines.
So the Willows has really become like a second home to you all.
It's true.
Yeah, just like, during the holidays at home, how we all cook. Like, because there's 6 of us, so we all cook different things, but just like the holidays, here at work, the staff here comes from multiple, like, cultural backgrounds. We have people from Haiti, we have Jamaican people, some Indian people, some people from Europe, and everybody makes, like, a dish from their own cultural background, and we eat it together. It's like a big potluck, and we eat it together like a family. So even though we have different cultural backgrounds, we come together and we work together.
What's the one thing you all look forward to each day at work?
For me, well, just to be with a patient, give them proper care, make them feel home, like giving tender love and care. That's all I care about.
Seeing the residents, sometimes when they see you, they're just really happy and excited to see you. Especially when they haven't seen you in a while, they're like, oh, where have you been? It's nice to see that you
That's
make
true.
them happy.
It's like having 20 grandmas and 20 grandfathers here.
Yeah, so it's nice. It feels warm. I come to work looking forward to work. It's really important to like what you do, and I'm fortunate enough to really love what I do.
Wow, that's simply beautiful. Well, I'd like to thank you all for joining me this morning.
Thank
you, Alex.
Thank you, Alex.
Happy National Nursing Home Week to you all.
And salamat, Alex, for having my family here for this wonderful National Nursing Home Week.